Be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah The Scientist and
Spider.
And we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
For sure.
Dang, Shorty gotta go to the mirror. Alright. Damn, low key, I'm not gonna lie. I thought these niggas broke up, bruh. But we good though. And I'm glad that they good too. Hold on, nigga. We got because I remember when that whole thing came out of Young Thug cheating while he's in jail? Damn, bruh. That shit was crazy, nigga.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5.
But she locked in though. One thing about Mariah, she set a good example of how these shorties supposed to be, nigga. And you know that shit true. She set a good example, bro.
What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, What that mean?
You know, some girls just be like
Cute
super
and-
cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not
No
cool.
facts. That's
Shorty
true.
good.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror,
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
mirror,
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
back and forth, like bed, mirror, muffins and shit in the bed, and
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs on my
Muffin crumbs in the bed is kind of crazy, no cap. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I be eating in bed too. Because that's, nigga, where else you gonna eat at? Nigga, Netflix and chill type shit, nigga. But hey, Mariah, you too pretty to be doing that though. No cap.
For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it? If you get this
It's a
right,
blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of
the
it.
streusel.
What?
The stru-
Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
Yeah,
What's
nah.
my hidden
I don't know what that is, no cap.
Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. But she got like 3 or 4
Damn.
songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever?
Damn, she a rapper? Nigga, how she be rapping though? Cause she don't look like the city girl type, like sassy red. Nah, she don't look like the type to do that.
Ever gave me the best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Dang,
Shit.
okay.
Me, my soul, really.
Second to you is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He
I
is
hate
my
cats.
son. What's
Nigga, if you got a cat, I ain't going to your house, bruh. Dogs only, nigga. Cats are evil, nigga. And you know that shit true too. Cats, bruh, I'm telling you, if a cat is angry, bro, y'all niggas, I hope y'all niggas know, that shit unguardable. That shit killing you, nigga. Cats are unguardable, bro. They more dangerous than any dog, bruh.
What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give you a point for that. And we will be going,
For sure.
for sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
I'm for blue, man. I don't know, man.
I
Yeah.
actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot locker.
Alright, 1 second, chat. 1 second.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige,
These are artists, not songs.
You'll Always Be Mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order
In what city?
in Atlanta?
To one in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's,
Love cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right
For
now.
sure,
I like
for
how
sure.
you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure?
Dang.
I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Nah, she a real one because she was really at the spot that this nigga was locked up at, nigga. Golly, she was. And that shit was a long ass trial too, nigga. Shout out to that. Shout out to the shorty, nigga. I got my. Let me not even say nothing, nigga.
Real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
What?
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies. Make
I'll
me
take
try
that.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my
Damn,
best
this
friend?
nigga knows his shorty. How long they been together, bruh? Cause this nigga knows everything, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie, nigga. He knows this shorty.
Probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
Oh, you heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
Damn, shorty, you done stood my boy out, nigga. And he's still with her. That's crazy. No cap. Nah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, shout out. That's how true love is, though. Ain't supposed to be all smooth in the beginning.
This is crazy. No, I did not.
I don't know what you had on that day. But the first official date
That's
we
cap.
did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like, she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. There ain't one that's not a rapper.
You know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like, this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So,
Damn.
type shit.
I toasted that shit for
This
sure.
is a good. This is
I
a
don't get as
good.
many right as you.
This is a good little relationship. They know each other, bro. That's the one thing I'll get them. They know each other for sure.
Getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay, come on, let me see.
What time do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m., 11 a.m.
52 points.
Damn.
Win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For sure.
Damn.
What do I never leave the house without?
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know
Crazy.
if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
For sure.
What did she
My love
say?
language.
Your love language is giving you.
What did he say? I know he meant that too, nigga. Don't leave the house without that too, nigga.
Yes, for one. And maybe.
Hey, she gonna get this nigga locked up though. Whispering that shit, nigga. They on that nigga ass, bro. You can't be saying shit like that. They on his ass, nigga. Gonna get that boy locked up and shit.
It's an affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know.
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm gonna have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points for sure.
I wish these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one? You want a different one?
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
Did I just say
Absolutely, he done started a new lingo, nigga. Absolutely. Hey, he on, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, that's a new lingo, nigga. We don't gonna say that in a couple months. I know that shit. We all gonna say that in a couple months for sure.
I'm gonna say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly or some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
mine.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 points.
You gonna give me
13
12?
points.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. There's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song? You
Damn, bruh. That boy was locked up in the pen with his boy Connor and shit. Damn, that's crazy. This guy's locked up for that long, nigga. He was locked up for a minute. But it hurts my heart to see Young Thug people with my boy Gunna, bruh. That boy wanna. Hey, but that nigga's the GOAT though, nigga. He better, bro. I don't care what no one says. Gunna's better than this nigga. I don't give a shit what no one says.
song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You
Good
Never.
song. Always on Forever is good ass song.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
It's a new one.
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
She look good,
Sticks.
nigga.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you was gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
This nigga, they wanna go to space, nigga. Alright, nah, they locked in. They gonna get married for sure. They gonna get married for sure. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Whew, this is crazy. Nigga, they locked in though. I'm not gonna lie. They gonna get married for sure, ski.
Closet.
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be Dwight Schrute
You would be Dwight?
or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like their name in general, you think? Or not really?
For sure.
Okay,
Well, you
give
can
me a
name one from TV, because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches.
Damn,
3
I'm not gonna lie. That boy Lil Wayne, he a dog, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I like Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne and John Cena, boy. Those are my niggas for sure.
points that didn't get none right is crazy.
Nah, Lil Wayne, he one of them ones, nigga. He inspired a lot of niggas for sure.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up
cryptic.
to. I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I
don't
actually
what
know
that
all of
shit is.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
So actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that means.
That mean everybody do it.
And for future reference, that would be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and a Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
Damn.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what you talking trash?
Nah.
Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being.
Nah, that's actually, that's fast, nigga. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. He good, he good, he good. Type shit. You ain't trying to fight for no reason. You know what I'm saying?